So it only took 11 weeks to record a Q&A.
What?
These questions are from 11 weeks ago.
That's ridiculous. Sorry, guys. We weren't consistent, but we'll be consistent this time. Get into the hair.
Ready? We didn't read these.
Hair by me.
We didn't read these. We have no idea what the questions say.
All right, I'm sorry. Okay. All right, you can read the first one.
What was your worst injury? Have you ever been hurt?
No, I never get hurt.
I broke my left femur bone. Biggest bone in your body. I jumped off my bed and landed on a beach ball. There's actually a crazy story behind that. Yeah.
Did all these sports, and you got hurt the most by jumping on a beach ball.
I dislocated my knee playing pool.
Right.
Pool.
I sprained my ankle because I was a cheerleader. Yeah.
I wish my worst injury was a sprained ankle. The next question is funny.
Technically, I don't know if it was I guess it was an injury. I didn't break anything. When I was younger, I fell off my top bunk on my face, and my 2 front teeth went into my top lip. That was pretty bad, but I was young, so I don't remember it much. Alex is playing on the floor.
Next question. Thoughts about peeing in the shower?
Honey, what are your thoughts about being in the shower?
I don't know. That you shouldn't do it.
I think it depends on how bad you have to pee.
Might as well shit in there too.
That is not the same thing.
Next one says, how do you travel to your local store with that many kids? I have 2, and sometimes when I pull what's left of my hair out. Usually we don't. Usually. Someone always either stays back. But in the event that we have to take everybody somewhere,
It's not bad.
yeah, no, I mean, I think we're just so used to it now. I mean, yeah, traveling with that many people at this point just seems normal.
Yeah, people always say they're very well behaved no matter where we go.
I think it's weird when we don't have to travel with anyone. That's when it becomes strange.
He always travels with no one. I always have everyone.
Possibly true. Next one. Do you fear what's under your bed at night? No. Maybe.
No.
You got clothes in there.
Now that there's drawers with clothes underneath, it's okay. When there wasn't, kind of scared, I guess.
This one's good. It says, do you two have a special word or a special way you say something to each other that others might not understand or look at you two in a funny way? I think there's definitely facial expressions. They're usually, like, if we're somewhere and somebody doesn't want to be there, I don't think we have to say anything. It's usually me.
Or if I know Frank's about to attack someone, I can just look at him and tell him not to attack.
It's not true. But yeah, no, it's usually me. I usually don't want to be places. Yeah. Do you fart in front of each other? If so, who farted first? Fuck yeah, dude. Sorry. Yeah, I fart all the time.
Now, he didn't fart before, and now that he does, I don't know what happened to his stomach, but he farts like somebody's 85-year-old grandfather. It's disgusting. It smells horrible.
They make me laugh every time.
I've been farting since the beginning, but they're pretty. They smell like roses, so nothing to worry about. Next question.
Not true. Can you tie a knot with a cherry stem with your tongue?
I can,
No.
yes.
I cannot. Can you touch your nose with your tongue? No. No, I just lick my mustache. Nobody wants to do that.
2 points for me.
Can you wiggle your ears? I can wiggle one.
No, I can't do that.
I can't wiggle the other one.
That's because he could hear the sun come up in the morning. That's why he can wiggle his ears.
I hear the sun come up.
That's how big your ears are.
No.
Okay.
No. That's Brandon. Shut up, Brandon.
That's not nice.
What's something you always wanted to do as a child but never got to do it? I don't know. Probably go to Disneyland.
I've gone there.
My parents didn't do the whole like amusement park thing. It wasn't really a thing growing up for me.
Something I wanted to do as a kid.
I don't know. I didn't go to an amusement park until I was in my late teenage years. I think I was like 17, maybe 16.
There was a lot I wanted to do when I was a kid, but nothing like that I would say now. Maybe to be on Disney Channel.
Oh yeah, me too. When I was a kid, I definitely wanted to be a Disney Channel star.
I just wanted to act, and like I was a kid, so Disney Channel was it.
This next one is pretty funny. It says, if you were in witness protection program, what would be your new name and where would you go? First, for me, I'll never be in that WITSEC program. I ain't snitching, I ain't telling on nobody. You do what you do, if I see it, that's what it is. So.
What would my name be?
She's a snitch! Oh, no. We gotta...
No, honey, I'm
we
not.
gotta reevaluate
No,
the
I'm
terms
not.
and conditions that we...
I'm not saying I'm a snitch, but I would love to have a different name and go somewhere special. So it could be like a vacation. No?
All that you're telling me is don't do shit illegal in front of you.
My name would be Coochie Alex.
Coochie Alex. Ain't nobody looking for a Coochie Alex.
Exactly. And I would go to, I don't know, somewhere cold with snow. I don't know.
What is the strangest thing you've ever eaten?
Frog legs.
Yeah, frog legs before?
Mm-hmm. My poppy.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe a cricket? The chocolate covered ones? Yeah, I think so.
That's
I mean,
not
I'm not
even
really...
real. You never ate that.
I did eat a chocolate covered cricket.
So you ate a piece of chocolate with a cricket in your mouth.
No, you
together.
can buy the little pack of chocolate covered crickets and eat it. Oh, they're good in protein. What famous artist that are alive would you want to paint? Would you want to paint your portrait? Freddie Mercury. From Queen.
You said that are alive?
Dead or alive.
Oh gosh. I forgot. Is it Gene Michael?
I'm not sure. I'm not good with names.
I gotta look at my notes.
Why?
So I can make sure I said his name right. That's disrespectful if I say it wrong. Yeah, I think that's who it is. Mm-hmm. He was an African American artist.
Okay.
I think he was gay. He was amazing. Jay-Z talked about him in one of his songs.
Okay, the next one is, what's the dumbest thing you've ever cried about?
I never cry about anything dumb. Whenever I'm crying, it's for a reason.
Yeah. I don't know. Can't remember if I've ever cried about anything stupid. She's cried about food before, though.
That's not dumb.
If you could rid the world of one disease, what would it be?
Corona.
I think there's worse things than that in the world. I don't know. I would just
AIDS.
get rid of everything. Right? I mean, I don't know. If I couldn't get rid of everything, I would get rid of whatever affects the most people in the worst way. Like within like the entire population. Whatever that is, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
What board game do you hate the most?
Monopoly.
I love Monopoly. It's my favorite board game alongside Risk. Worst? I don't know. I like all games.
Yeah.
I just like to play games. If you could get away with a crime, would you? If yes, what would it be?
Oh yeah, I definitely would. I've gotten away with tons of crimes. No, I'm just kidding.
No. Not at this stage in my life. If I didn't have to commit a crime, I wouldn't do it. I'd have to be like backed into a corner in order to like commit a crime.
I'm a ride or die. So, no.
As we heard about the WITSEC program earlier. Coochie Alex. Who was your first celebrity crush? Oh man. Kim Possible?
I know you lying. I know you lying. She a cartoon.
I wasn't a kid, I thought she was pretty.
Justin Timberlake.
What's the worst thing you ever did as a child, and what was your punishment? Dog. As a child, I don't know. I don't really remember. I have no idea. But ever, I got interrogated by some undercover gang police once. Yeah. Punishment? I think I was too old to really get like a punishment, but that was probably like one of the craziest things to put parents through.
What was the question?
What is the worst thing you ever did as a child, and what was your punishment? I was a good kid. I didn't do anything bad until I became a teenager.
I want to plead the fifth.
What is one thing you refuse to share? As in like us. Like a thing. Like toothbrushes.
Oh.
Towels. Toothbrush. The regular shit.
Yeah. The regular stuff.
What are two things you would do if you woke up and found yourself completely invisible? I don't fucking know. I'd go scare my dad. Probably. Because that would be hilarious. And scare my kids.
I would just mess with Frank all day.
Have you ever pooped your pants, not including when you were a baby? Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, I did at work last year.
It's not a fun thing, but it happens.
I was pregnant though.
I wasn't.
Disgusting.
If you could have one superpower, what would it be and why? Mind control. Control people's minds. Make them believe whatever I want. And then rid humanity of all the negativity it has, and everyone could live normally.
I would say super strength, but I could just go to the gym and get that. So I don't really know. A superpower. To be shaped like Elastigirl. I don't know. Superpower. I have like all the superpowers already, so I don't really know. What? I guess one day I'll figure it out.
If you could be on the cover of any magazine, which would you choose?
Essence, like this.
I don't know. I don't know any magazines.
Know the girl.
Or Heart. So I'm not sure.
Advertising fake fabric like this. Know the girl. Minding my black-owned business. Know the girl. Yes. Oh, sorry.
What song would you sing for your American Idol audition? I can't sing, so I wouldn't want to like butcher anybody's song. Probably the Happy Birthday song. What?
What would I sing? Anything. Because I can sing, so.
What's the worst job you ever had? Mine was GameStop. I hate working in the public. I hate dealing with the public. People, like, as being like, I feel for people in retail.
Alexander. Get off your sister's Legos.
People in retail have a hard job.
I loved all my jobs so far. I've worked with kids at every single job, at different types of schools. So, I haven't had the worst job. I've dealt with terrible people at, I think, every single one of those jobs, but that's life. But yeah, I've worked with kids, and I love kids, so it's always been great.
The next one is If you could trade lives with anyone for a day, who would it be and why?
Frank. So he could see what it's like to be a mother.
But I wouldn't trade with you. I would decline the trade opportunity.
No, that doesn't work like that. They said, who would you trade with?
Right. You can't just
Right.
force
So
trade
I would
with
just.
people.
So one day you would just. It'd be Freaky Friday in this joint.
And I would just sleep until it's over.
And the kids would be next to the bed like, Mommy, can you make us food?
Which Disney princess do you find to be the most attractive?
What in the world? It's a Disney princess.
No idea. They're all pretty.
But you know who he would say? Tiana, because she looked like me.
Oh my god. What scene from a non-horror movie scared you as a child? That's a good question.
Scooby-Doo, the one where they was, the movie where they was, it was the movie where it was a little dog and Scooby-Doo and they went to like the amusement park. If you remember this comment in the comments, I don't remember what it was called. I think it was the first Scooby-Doo movie, and it was Scrappy-Doo. He was in it, and they, oh my gosh, and they like went to this little underground cave thing. That was scary for me. Or Goosebumps, when the mask got stuck to the girl's face. Oh my gosh.
I don't really know. Not sure. What's your worst pet peeve? Oh man, I have so many.
Yeah, but he really don't like smacking when you eat your food.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
My worst pet peeve? I don't even know.
You want to get punched in the eyeball. Slap your lips around me while you eat. I don't know. Tardiness. You can't stand being late for stuff. Can't stand when people are late for shit.
That's funny because I'm always late.
Every time.
But I'm late for a reason because I'm fashionably late or people know
Stand
that I'm going to be late, so it's okay.
If you were about to be executed, what 5 foods would you have for your last meal? I'd have steak, mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese, barbecue meatballs, and lasagna.
Noodles and company.
Great.
5 bowls of big chicken parm
Yeah.
with shrimp and extra Alfredo sauce.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what's the highest level of pain you've ever been in?
Well, I've had babies, so there you go. The last one was natural and it was amazing.
I can't. I don't know. I'm not sure. If you ever started a collection of one kind of item, what would it be? I like coins and playing cards.
Toenails. I'm joking, honey. I don't know why I said that. It just popped into my head, so I said it out loud to see what it would sound like.
You're one of those people that collects weird
I was
stuff.
joking. I don't know what I would
There's
collect.
toenail collection right there.
I would collect paintings.
Who was the most famous person you ever met?
Supposedly in Frank's mind, he's met lots of famous people. I haven't met anybody famous other than like T.D. Jakes and stuff.
I can't
Priscilla Shirey.
I can't talk about that. It's confidential. How many slices of pizza are you capable of eating in one sitting? The whole pie. However many is in the pie. You know.
The whole pie. The whole pie. I know. I made a move. I'm a lady. I only eat one.
If you were in prison for a life sentence, what crime did you commit? Murder.
Honey.
What? That's the only one that I would ever commit to get a life sentence.
I don't know.
Actually, would it be considered murder for self-defense? Because somebody would have to like mess with my family in order for me to push the envelope. But probably that. I don't care for anything else.
There's people in jail for a long time for weed.
Yeah, because of stupid ass laws. I feel like if you're in prison right now for a non-violent marijuana charge, you should just be let go. I don't understand why they're not.
The injustice in the system, that's why.
Yep. If you inherit or won $1 million, what's the very first thing you would do with the money?
I would buy a house that could fit all me and my family.
I probably would just pay everything off. So there's like nothing, and pay off a house. What two languages would you like to be fluent in?
Spanish.
Hebrew and Italian.
Because Spanish like, caliente. I know Spanish though, but I'm not fluent. And French, because French is like the language of love.
Hebrew and Italian. That's about it. That was all the questions, honey. They went quickly.
That's it?
That's it.
No way.
If you guys want us to do it again, comment some more questions. We'll do it again in 11 weeks.
That's not funny. That doesn't make people want to watch the video.
We post every 11 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
Exclusive.
We don't. We post every weekend. And if you want to see the next video, it's going to be funny. Get this video to
100 shares on Facebook, and then
on YouTube. How
50 likes on YouTube.
50 likes?
We got a small channel, you know.
No, but they supposed to tell people that 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 tell people.
So what you want it to be?
What, 50 likes? I
100?
know you lying. We got like 500 people on our page. We should have a like from everybody because they should all have that that ding on, that ding-a-ling, that the bell, the ring-a-ling bell. They should have their ring-a-ling bell on. If y'all have y'all ring-a-ling bell
If
on,
you call it a notification bell and not a ring-a-ling bell from now on, you're not a cool kid.
yes,
We need a ring-a-ling bell shirt.
put y'all
from
ring-a-ling
Facebook.
bell. Yes, put y'all ring-a-ling bell on so y'all know every weekend when we gonna post and get this video to 1,000 likes. Because if we got 500 followers now, all of y'all gonna tell somebody. That's gonna be 1,000 people, and then everybody gonna like it, and then the next video gonna be booming because y'all gonna love it. Do the math. Do the math. All right, honey, you can get to ask me one question before we end, and I'm gonna ask you a question.
I wasn't prepared for this. I don't have any questions ready.
Honey, please. He don't talk much, y'all. The stuff that he actually do say, I gotta write it down and then he say it.
Yeah, everything I said is scripted this whole time.
No, if it was, it would have been a lot of stuff not said.
One question. Do you want any more kids?
You done lost your mind. The people watching like, this dude is crazy. The people that have never watched that video, we have 5 kids. So
If we won like a huge amount of money, more money than anybody would ever need, would you go for another kid?
No.
Would you adopt a kid though?
I would,
Not
yeah.
natural birth. Would you adopt?
Yeah,
think
because
I
I
would, too.
always wanted to like help kids that
Get Alex a brother.
are mistreated or things like that. But have another kid, no. I don't think you could pay me enough to have another kid because at this point in life, it's just dangerous. Dangerous.
As soon as I can give you $100 million if you had another kid, I'd be like, look, honey,
No.
we need to hash out. We need to do what's best for the whole ordeal.
No.
All right, what's yours?
Maybe if I had a home birth, maybe I'll have another one.
And one of them big blue pools you put in the backyard?
Yeah. And the
What?
who having a baby in the backyard?
No, I said in one of those big pools, those blue pools that you put in the
birthing
backyard.
pool. It's not the same thing. Nobody's swimming in a placenta pool.
Oh.
You need to grow up.
What's yours?
How you know I was the one?
Oh, my Lord. What?
What?
I don't
It's a
know.
question.
I have no idea. I just liked you a lot. And I was like, I could see myself with her for forever. And I made it happen.
No, you didn't make it happen. Don't even try and tell people that. It's okay. That's for another video. We'll let y'all know who really, really made it happen and our story and all that good stuff if y'all want to know. But just let us know.
I knew it was going to be something along those lines.
What
That's such a hard question to answer in like a few minutes. I think it's a thing about like time. Going through things really shows you like who you want to be with, how you problem solve together, and like how you overcome nonsense that just happens in relationships.
I'm a good problem solver. That's what he's saying. And I was never good at math, but I could solve problems. Y'all think about that. That was real like J. Cole, like the lyricalism was lit.
Cool.
Get y'all somebody that can solve problems without doing math.
Or somebody that understands and is reasonable and can use their brain.
And make you laugh. Because I be making you laugh, right?
Sometimes, yeah.
All the time.
But we'll see you later.
Thanks for watching.
That's what
That was fun. Yay!